So raising that up to that
Yeah. Yeah, it
amount of
is. It's
protein.
important, especially as we age, believe it or not. Like we need to intake even more protein.
You've shared so much amazing research and studies with us today. Are there any others that really come to your mind that you think this is really important for women to know, or this is really important for strength trainers to know? Because some of the studies you've shared with us have really been powerful.
Yeah, I mean the muscle loss is huge. Like I said, the 32,000 deaths per year, which actually, crazy enough, has almost doubled from like 2012 to 2021, if I remember correctly. And I wonder what's gone into that, like why there's been such a drastic increase, and like that's due to falls during this time. Like maybe we've become less mobile. Maybe there's medications in the market that are affecting our bone density. It's actually, when it comes to depression and anxiety, mood disorders, it has been found that even as little as 150 minutes of activity per week can relieve symptoms to about 40 to 60%, 42 to 60%, while as compared to psychotherapy and pharmaceuticals, the numbers are 20% to 30% in relief of symptoms. So even
Incredible.
the higher upper end limit of pharmacological products and psychotherapy doesn't even come close to what you can achieve by physical activity. And that's only at 150 minutes per week. So to me, like that's mind blowing what you can achieve, because, and I'm not negating the need for psychotherapy or pharmacological products. Absolutely, where it's necessary, but why not start with exercising? Like start there. You will achieve results that might be even higher than what you can do with pharmaceutical products.
That's like just over 20 minutes a day.
Yeah, exactly. Just over 20 minutes a day.
That's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty amazing to know.
When you're talking about being anxiety and depression, experiencing that, I think some of it is genetic. Some of it is being a teenager and moving countries, going from Albania to the United States, and completely in a new world, a new space. My family didn't know English at the time. I was the only one that did, so I had to support them. So I had to assume the role of an adult at a fairly young age. So I was 14, 15 at the time, where I had to become an adult in my family. So I think there's a cornucopia of like things that kind of came together for me to experience anxiety and depression, and trying to fit in, and not, being a foreigner at the time and a teenager, and being bullied and made fun of, all kind of paved the path a little bit for me to experience that. And I do feel for teenagers, and I do feel for the generation that is living through these times. It's not easy. It's not easy, but find comfort in that discomfort of working out, and that physical activity, because it will help. Genetics, they do play a big role, in the sense that, well, genetics will not get you out of bed. For sure. Because a lot of the time, people see my physique and say, it's all genetics. I actually had to fight against a lot of my genetics to get out of bed and work out. I'm predisposed to depression and anxiety. So battling those factors, that's a genetic factor that goes into play. But then when it comes to actual physique building, yes, you'll vary as to like the muscle mass that you'll put on, but you can always improve. Let's not even bother working out because I don't build bigger muscles. You don't even know till you've tried to what capacity you can build. So genetics will play a bit of a factor in the body that you're trying to achieve. Some people will carry a little bit more weight around their stomach, so their abs will not be as easily visible as others. So they'll have to, in a healthy way, potentially diet if they can, but to see the visible abdominal muscles. Not that is a golden standard of anything, just hypothetically saying that it'll take them longer than others to achieve that.
Yeah.
Because again, genetics do play a role in that.
Talking about that, what is the health benefit of having a lower body fat percentage?